Also, the Department of Homeland Security says it has deported 8 migrants convicted of violent crimes in the United States, and they were placed on a deportation flight from Texas to war-torn South Sudan. But their final destination remains unknown. And during a hearing today, a federal judge in Boston demanded answers about whether the migrants were deported without due process, but declined to order the plane be returned to the United States. So for more, I bring in ABC News' Christian Cordero. So look, Christian, what is Homeland Security saying about why they sent these migrants to South Sudan in the first place?
So officials, Kana, are saying that they sent these 8 migrants with violent criminal records, convictions, to South Sudan because they couldn't be returned to their home countries. The administration claims their home countries would not accept them because of their violent records. Some of the countries that are mentioned here, are Vietnam, Burma, Mexico, Laos, Cuba, and South Sudan, which, as we mentioned, has been undergoing a brutal civil war. The administration classifies these individuals as uniquely barbaric monsters and cautioned people not to assume that South Sudan will be their final destination. In fact, a spokesperson for South Sudan's police today said the migrants will be deported to, quote unquote, the correct country after an investigation. We still are waiting on details on what exactly that may entail. But the pushback, of course, from the other side is an apparent lack of due process, and then also what the judge in this case has classified as a violation of his court order.
And that's certainly been a criticism of many of these deportation flights. All right, Christian Cordero, thanks to you.